Hi everyone, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. I am so happy to be back after the holidays and after being sick for such a long time. It's an upgrade that I've never seen before. And instead of just starting, I thought I was going to do like a 3 month, even a year thing, like what does 2023 bring about for every sign? And then maybe looking into, cutting it down to smaller parts, like 3 months at a time. But I just wanted to reconnect with everyone, and I thought it was a perfect date. It's the 11th of the 1st that I'm doing this reading. I just want to reconnect with every single one of you. So I just figured I'll just do a January thing that might actually be a thing now when I think about it. When I came to think of this idea, that just tune into the collective, what's going on for the collective for January of 2023, and then for February, March, and so on. So we have everything timestamped, so if you want to jump to your specific sign, just scroll down in the description box to see where your particular sign is. And you can do the rising and your moon and whatever you want to check out. So it's just going to be a small little nugget for me to just tune into your energy. So this is really more for my sake than yours. I am obviously kidding. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy continuance of this 2023. I'm so freaking excited for 2023. I can't even tell you. It's the Star of the Lion. It's about bravery. It's about moving on. It's about newness. It's about courage. The heart of the lion, basically. The star of the lion, but the heart of the lion. So we're starting with Aries. Welcome, Aries. Let's see what's going on for Aries for the month of January of 2023. Aries for 2023. There you go. And I now have a little bit better reading glasses here. There's a breakthrough. I just see a breakthrough for you for January. I love this. We have 7 and 8, so there's a beautiful process. We have 7 of Gabriel. And we have 8 of Michael. And do you see what it says there? You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your glasses doesn't help. To change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. I just see a breakthrough for you. Like you're opening the gates, you're opening the portal, stepping through the portal. And this is about claiming your power. This is about standing up for what you believe in, taking back your power, and just really charge ahead. Okay? And I'll just give you a little bit of a angel message here as well. So what do you have for Aries, please? Big happy changes. Look at that. Big happy changes. So it just really confirms everything we just said. There's a breakthrough, big happy changes for the month of January. And we have already come in a small part. So there's not too much left of January for this to happen. So it's a start of something really beautiful. Good for you, Aries. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. Moving on to Taurus. Welcome. Let's see what's going on for Taurus for the month of January. What do you have for Taurus, please? Taurus. Decision making. So there's something. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on the lack of self-confidence. And this is, you see the cage there. And so in whatever situation this is, for the month of January, it can be that you've released, you see all those birds, you've released already so much that has held you back in the past. And we have one little tiny bird left there. That like you're in control because that cage is open. That bird cage is open. So it's waiting for you to move on, to release yourself, to let go of that final bird, if you will, And the way to do that is to release the past. Something is keeping you in the past, and the moment you release that, it's like you release the final bird. I don't feel like it might be a specific decision about something, but I feel like in general this is more like a decision on, like, just making a decision, putting your foot down. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm gonna. You might not have all the answers. You might not see what the decision leads to, or if there's like a choice. But this is like, okay, I'm gonna do what it takes, and now the journey begins. Does that make sense? And then we have a little message from the angels for you as well. What do you have for Taurus, please? For the month of January for Taurus. Here we go. Communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. And we have the dolphins there, which are just so playful, so smart, so clever, so sharp. But the biggest thing that they bring is like playfulness. Communicate clearly. This can also be like communicate clearly in like the decision that you want to make, the decision that you're making, like to just be clear on what you want. Put your foot down, get clear. Okay? That's what I have for you, beautiful Taurus. And welcome Gemini. Welcome Gemini to your little short reading here for the month of January. We're going to see what's going on for you. And what is going on for Gemini for the month of January? Just a quick little message here. And also we're going to see what the angels want to tell you. Working on your chakras, working on getting into balance. Coming into balance through meditation, through yoga, through practice of something where you just become still is what I'm feeling. There's and I mean, we're just coming out of the holidays, and depending when you listen to this, you might be right off the gate of the holidays, so like New Year's, or you're at the very end of January. But whatever, Gemini, it seems like you already have a lot on your plate. That there's something about it that like you can do all you want to do. You can think all you want to think. But every once in a while, just bring in that real stillness in your life. And however only you know what brings real stillness to your heart, to your mind, and to your soul. That's a real, like, inspirational message here. Like a real inspirational advice to just bring in that stillness that brings balance to the whole. Okay? I was thinking about another whole, but it's the sum of everything. Oh, so stupid. Okay, let's see what the angels want to tell Gemini here, please. What do we have for Gemini? Gemini for the month of January. I have my eyes on the card here. I think it's going to come out now. There we go. Let go. Let go. So you know what that means for you, Gemini. If that's like a different message, or if you've been thinking about something or thinking about a decision to make, or like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I continue to do this? Should I continue to do that? Let go. In terms of like how that backs up this, I just find that for a brief moment, Gemini, and I know you like to be in control. You like to, that's where your analyzing mind comes in, because you like to control, like you want to know what's happening. You want to know the turnout. You want to know. And every once in a while, to put yourself in that position of yoga or meditation or like whatever, just sitting down, listening to music, whatever brings about that stillness and that peace in your heart and your soul and your mind, is a letting go. Where you don't have to figure out the answer and you don't have to be in control. It really serves you. Okay? That's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much. And welcome, Cancer. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your January quickie. there you go. That was a quickie. And then we're going to also see what the angels have for you. Wow. We have Page of Raphael and the High Priestess. This is really gorgeous. Page of Raphael and the High Priestess. And what I'm getting with that is that, okay, so you have Cancer. For a while, you've been preparing for something, dreaming about something, fantasizing, visualizing, however you want to put it. Like you just had this idea. We had the dreaming about a castle, but it's like in the sand, so it's not a real, we haven't built it just yet. It's a magical carpet, but the carpet hasn't, we're not on liftoff. You haven't started to fly just yet. But it's Page of Raphael, so the page is about turning the page. It's about getting into something new. And with the High Priestess, this is about really getting clear on your signals, messages, intuition, your psychic gifts even, to really start to listen to that High Priestess within. She's all about the intuition. She's all about sending those signals. So if this is not you, see it as the High Priestess comes in to send you those signals on which way to go. So this is basically saying for the month of January, Cancer, that you are headed in the direction of something you want, and the way to get there is to really, really pay attention and take it seriously what you're feeling from your intuition. Okay, let's see what the angels want to add to that. What do you have for Cancer, please? Cancer for the month of January. Forgiveness. So with this card, if you could, might not get clearer than that, but forgiveness. This feels like something towards yourself. I mean, you could be a little bit stuck in the past. You could be feeling like there's something that's holding you back. Something is in the way of you moving forward, and it's something that you wrapped your mind around. I think it's something towards yourself. Like this is more like a forgiveness towards yourself. And as you let go, as you forgive yourself for something, there's like a clear path. I hope this makes sense, okay? That's what I have for you for the month of January. There's going to be more of a full-blown reading, but this little short quickie I just wanted to make. So thank you, guys. Leo, welcome, Leo, for your January quickie 2023. And it's the Star of the Lions. It's very much talking to you, Leo. We have King of Raphael and New Beginnings. This is awesome. King of Raphael and New Beginnings. This is asking you to just sort of go full speed ahead and trust your situations. This is whatever situation that is, and whatever, like moving forward in whatever you want to move forward in, obviously. It brings about a new beginning for you. I mean, we're coming into the new year, and it's obviously the first month of the year, so it's a new beginning only because it's January. But it starts new beginnings for you. You will feel in the month of January that things are already different. Whether that is the energy around you, whether that is like things already starting to like show you different things, it is a new beginning. And the King of Raphael is saying, trust the situation and trust in yourself. But it also says that you have a great capacity to manage a lot of things at once. Don't, don't limit yourself. You can do multiple things. Like you don't have to decide on one thing. You can do multiple things at the same time. You have a big capacity to do that, okay? Let's just see what the angels wants to back you up with. We'll back this message up. What do you have for Leo, please? Recovery. And I don't see this as someone just coming into something that they need recovery from or healing from. I see this as someone if we follow we follow the track all the way back, this is almost like coming back to the 0 point. This is like having connection to the next dimension that has connection to the next dimension to the next dimension. Like we're having so deep connections. This is the recovery. This is like this is the phoenix rising. This is you starting to, this is what I mean with the Star of the Lion. 23 is about new beginnings and starting over and finding the courage and finding the bravery. And this is your recovery. This is when you come into your own, basically. And it starts in the month of January already. Okay? That's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much, guys. Virgo, hello. Welcome to your January quickie for 2023. Let's see what's going on for you. There's going to be a full-blown reading as well, but I wanted to do this short little one for you. Virgo, this is about, I just feel like you've been working on something for a while. This can even be this can be a couple of months, but this can even be a couple of years. And just coming over to this side of the year. I mean, when I counted how much I've been away, excuse me, away, I think we looked at 8 weeks or something like that, where there was a big regrouping, rebooting, working towards something, and just coming over to this side of the year is like a lot of things is just cleared up. It's much clearer energy. It's much clearer air. It doesn't mean that it's not a lot of work to do. Like now let's get into the nitty-gritty of stuff that has resulted as whatever it's going to result in because of what you've done. It feels like I'm speaking in riddles, but I think you know what I mean. Congratulations is what it's saying. You did it. Like you come out on the other side of this. If this is a work thing, if this is a relationship thing, if this is a finance thing, whatever it is, you're coming out on the other side of this, and you're going to start in January to see results of what you have been trying to achieve. Okay? Let's see what the angels wants to add to that for Virgo, please, for the month of January. On this aligned day, when I'm doing this reading, 111, take action. And you are taking action. You did it. You've come out on the other side of it. Whatever you worked towards, it's time. Now it's time. So that's what I have for you, beautiful Virgo. Thank you very much. Libra, welcome Libra to your January quickie 2023. Happy New Year, happy continuance. I'm so glad to be back. Ooh. You're the first card that went flying. You're the first card. You're the first sign, I think you're called. Divine guidance. You find divine guidance up in the heavens, but you also find it on the floor. It can show up everywhere. Divine guidance. I think that's an important message, even though I'm a little bit joking about it. But it's like, I found this on the floor. It's like divine guidance can show up in not just an angel falling down in front of you, whispering your name, showing you where to go. It's like sometimes guidance can come through the most unexpected mouth or the most unexpected movie, or you listen to something or you see something and you know that is guidance for you. You just know it in your heart that is guidance for you. And there's something about following and listening to the divine guidance right now that will help you, because number 5 is about overcoming challenges, and it's about great opportunity for change. And it will, this very moment in January, Libra, it's like there's something that will help you get over a challenge. It will help you get to a solution of something, to really trust the guidance when you see it and when you feel it. You'll know when you see it. Everyone else might not. They might not understand that was just some beautiful guidance given to you, but you understand it, so dare to follow that. So let's see what the angels will back that up with. What do you have for Libra, please? within the next few weeks. I love this. That's the first time no one else has gotten any time frame like that. But within the next few weeks, which is within January, you will have a solution. You will see evidence of things making a change. You will see it clear up. Okay? So know that the angels are with you, and dare to listen to the guidance that's given to you. It's going to help you overcome a challenge or come into some sort of solution. That's what I have for you, beautiful Libra. Thank you so much, guys. Scorpio, welcome Scorpio to your January quickie 2023. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's see what's going on for you for January, and then we're going to bring in the angels as well. What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you. 5 of Michael. Okay, there's a situation here in the month of January. So have like about 2-3 weeks that from when I'm recording this, obviously. So depending on, I would say when you listen to this, there's something about the energy that is going on for, so if you listen to this message right like at the very last day of January, I think it's still about 2 or 3 weeks into your future that there's something you're dealing with that, like, it doesn't serve you to stay in that position. It doesn't serve you to stay in that mindset. It doesn't serve you to stay in that relationship. It doesn't serve you to stay at that job place, whatever that is. It might not be that you should quit your job, separate, or like, but right this moment, you're doing something, and if there's someone on the other end of that, you just know exactly what it's about, that you're trying to have a clear communication, but you feel like things are being swept under the rug a little bit. We need to have clear communication here. We need to bring it up into the light. There's something you will be working on that the advice or the inspirational advice here is to bring it into the light, and it will solve itself. It doesn't serve you to stay status quo. And it will just blow up in your face later. It's like, it's a really good thing to just deal with it now. And you probably know what this is. Like, if you have no idea what this is probably not your message at all. Because it's very, very clear that you probably know that this is a situation. You're doing something or being in some sort of situation that doesn't serve you. We need to get it up into the air and just clear it up. Clear communication. Let's see what the angels have to say. To add, what do you have to add to this, please, for Scorpio? Be assertive. Yeah. This is not the time to back down, to not speak your truth, to not like to hold your tongue. This is the time to just really stand your ground and bring things into the light. Sort of claim your space and claim your, like, this is what I need to see happen, and to not stay in any toxic situation that you know is just not good for you. And it doesn't have to be grandiose. It doesn't have to be like, oh my God, this is so heavy. It can just be a small little thing that you know that you're doing that doesn't serve you anymore. Okay? So that's what I have for you, beautiful Scorpio. Thank you so much, guys. Sagittarius, welcome Sagittarius to your January quickie 2023. What do we have for Sagittarius? Did I say Sagittarius? I think I did. Sagittarius. Divine guidance. Who had that? Libra. Libra had this divine guidance as well. And so maybe if you have a connection to Libra somehow, some way, divine guidance is coming out for you as well, Sagittarius. I feel a little bit different about this energy though. This is, I just feel like Sagittarius, it might even be like a New Year's resolution. It might be you just made this choice right now that you're going to make a stronger connection to your spirit, like to your angels, to your guidance system, to your whatever. Like divine guidance this is almost like a message coming and saying, we heard you, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, if you asked for something, or if you made like a clear, like, okay, I'm gonna get better at meditating, or I'm gonna really sit down and clearly, consciously connect to my spirit team, or you literally have like turned to, like, however you do that, you turn to your angels, you turn to your guides, and you ask for guidance. This is your answer. The answer is coming here to say, we heard you, Sagittarius. We heard you. We're on it. We're there. We're glad to make the connection. We're glad to help you sort this out. This is an answer. You're not about to go out now and look for the answer. Obviously, there's always synchronicities. There's obviously always signals and putting you in a certain direction, and all of that is going on all the time. But in this very instance, I feel like this is the answer. You asked for something, and here's the confirmation. We heard you, Sagittarius. We're on your side. We're on it. Okay? Let's see what the angels have to add to that. For Sagittarius, please. Okay, I have to say it. I have no idea what is it that I'm seeing. It's like a brown barrel or something, like a keg. Is that what it's called? A beer keg or something? Like a cylinder formed brown thingy. So if someone, this is very specific. So if someone is doing something, or just bought or received or got for Christmas, or like something with a barrel, keg, brown thingy, cylinder thingy thing, this message really is for you. Okay. Angels, what do you have for Sagittarius, please? Or you will later on go out and to buy something, and then you walk by this brown barrel thing, and you know, oh my God, they really heard me. Like, I know this is for me. Peaceful resolution. That's all we need to hear. It's a peaceful resolution. It's gonna you're heard. Your prayers are being answered. There's a peaceful resolution. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much, guys. Capricorn, welcome Capricorn to your January quickie 2023. What do we have for Capricorn, please? There we go. Ace, okay, feels like another. There you go. Wow, so there's two great Gabriel. So Gabriel is of importance here. Gabriel usually is helping you with your inner child, to help your inner child come out and play. This is usually also with creatives. Like if you want to start a project, you want to start to be more artistic, you want to just be creative in some way or fashion. Gabriel is there to help. And I love how I see like the Empress, you know, this is portrayed as Gabriel, obviously, there and there. But I see this as the Empress today. It's like both of them are the Empress today. I just love the message of this. It's like, okay, we have a woman here sitting down, laying this huge puzzle. We can call this a puzzle of your life. And we have only like one or two puzzle pieces that needs to like be put down for you to have a complete puzzle, for it to be clear, for it to be a solution, for it to be an answer, whatever. We have a clear puzzle. And the way to get to that is to have like complete balance within yourself. We have the 5, which is a challenge, but it's also a great opportunity for change. We have Ace, which talks about new energy, new beginnings, starting over. It's also the highest possible energy in any situation. In any situation. And it's asking you to just really come into your own balanced place. And there's your, like, we can't look anywhere out there, or it's nothing out there that will make this final puzzle piece to fall into place. It's you that needs to fall into place. You need to become this balanced Empress, and you will have your final puzzle piece. I hope that makes sense. Let's see what the angels wants to add to that, please. For Capricorn, what do you want to tell them, please? Capricorn. Ask for help from others. Ask for help from others. And it can be others. It can literally be other people that you ask for help. I just feel with this going within and really finding the balance within, it can be like, you know, Capricorn is a little bit stubborn. You want to solve everything yourself. You want to really like make it happen on your own. And that's really beautiful. I mean, that brings a lot of strength and a lot of clear energy. However, every once in a while, it's not wrong to ask for help. I just feel with you becoming this Empress from within, going within and finding that balance, this asking for help probably is from your spirit team, like from your angels, from your guides, that you go within and you seek that balance. Okay? You will feel if this is true or not. And it can obviously be both. It doesn't have to be either or. Okay, that was your message. Thank you so much, guys. Aquarius, hello. Welcome to your January Quickie 2023. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy continuance. What do we have for Aquarius? We have 7 of Raphael and we have the High Priestess. And so this is very much about working on for the month of January, you work on your chakra system, you work on finding that voice within, listening to that intuition, even going deeper into your psychic realm, strengthening the psychic awareness. And the way you do that is just really coming into into balance within your chakra system. What's really highlighted here today is what I'm seeing is the yellow, which is the solar plexus, which is your self-worth, your confidence, your capability of manifesting things. But I also see very strongly the red. The red really stands out to me. So that's your core chakra, that's your root chakra, that's home, that's family, that's even a little bit of finances, but it's like where you feel the most at home, where you feel rooted and grounded and yourself. And to really from there, start to really feel your psychic gift, start to feel your intuition, and really come into that space of following what it is that you feel from within. Okay, that's really powerful cards here, both with the 7 of Raphael and the High Priestess. And let's see what the angels wants to add to that. What do you want to add to that for Aquarius, please? For the month of January. That's interesting. So we had that for Capricorn. Ask for help from others. And Aquarius, you're just as much, well, Capricorn is a little bit more stubborn. Capricorn is like, you don't easily turn over a Capricorn or change a Capricorn's mind. But if there's anyone to compete with that, it's you guys. It's the Aquarian energy. The Aquarian energy, though, it's a little bit more, I don't care, I don't mind. It's a little bit more playful, but it's still, I'm going to do it my way. It's my way or the highway most often. But together with this, that you really are finding yourself. You're coming into really balancing up your inner core, both your root and your solar plexus, and you're finding that intuition, like learning to really trust your intuition and trust your signals, even starting to open up to your psychic gifts and all of this. Ask for help from others. You know, this coming out is really, really helpful. If you start to really wanting to open up to your gifts and to your intuition in a stronger way, you know, searching for someone that really can help, that is like a mentor, a teacher, a leader of some sort that can help you in this arena, or asking for help from your guides, like going within and asking for help from your spirit team, is really, really helpful at this time. Okay, guys? So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much, guys. And last but not least, Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your January quickie for 2023. What's going on for Pisces for January, please? I think we want one more. Pisces. Ooh, I'm not going to take all of those. Sorry. Can we just have one more? I feel one more. There you go. Okay, so there's something that has happened or is about to happen. I'm getting 3 of Michael. This is for the month of January. So this might have already, like depending on when you listen to this, this might have already happened. I just feel like there's something here that is happening that's bringing up old stuff. Something, it might not even be like the same thing that has happened in the past, but it might be something that triggers the same energy, if that makes sense, that is bringing up old thoughts, old feelings. It can be anger, it can be a sadness, it can be worry, it can be fear, anything. It's not grounded in the here and now. It's not really taking place in the here and now. We have the Hangman here, and that's a different perspective. There's something here that like it's clearing out. The only reason I feel like it's happening again, or not again, but that whatever situation it is that is taking place, and it can be feeling really, really heavy and big, like here we go again, like not again. And it can also be on the smaller scale that you're might not even be aware that it's a repetitive energy that is actually taking place because it's put in a new environment, but it's the same repetition, it's the same cycle, if that makes sense. It's only for you to let go of. I just feel like this is something that's being brought up to the surface for you to have a different perspective on, for you to take a different approach on, for you to like maybe for the first time you made a decision for yourself that, you know, if this happens again, no more. Or now that this has happened, it's like you're over it. You're just taking a different perspective, and it's like, no, I'm going to do this differently from here on out. It's just going to be different, you know? And I think it's a really, really good thing because it's going to allow for you to let go of that active vibration. So it's like you're releasing yourself, you're detaching yourself from this whatever that's been going on there. Let's see what the angels wants to back this up with. Sometimes we don't want things to happen because it's like, but when they do, it's like that's when we bring in the power and the change and the strength, you know. Wow. Abundance and romance. So for some of you guys, this is a past, this could be an ex, this could be a past behavior in a relationship. It can be like something that just comes to mind that happened in the past, a small little incident that you might even be in a committed relationship right now where it's playing out, something's coming up to the surface and it triggers you. It's like, well, I've dealt with this in the past, and you know what? I'm over it. I'm not going to deal with this in this relationship. This is a deal breaker, or this is like not how I'm going to deal with this time. I have a different perspective now. This is for you to allow yourself to come into the abundance, to come into the flow of things. And it's about romance. It's about, it's a very specific message, but it's but it's a message and I have to give it. So it might not be for all, but for whoever this is for, you will really recognize yourself in this. This is something that will, like I said, it might not be fun in the moment when it happens, but when it happens, it clears things out so that you can come into the romantic side and the abundance in this. Okay, guys? That's what I have for you, beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Take care.